Hello everybody and welcome to Because Why Not, the Spartan Beast training episodes. And right now I am in Vermont. I'm about to run the Beast tomorrow morning in Killington and I'm very excited. And I thought this would be a good time to tell you what's in my hydration pack. And really this is a good trial run for me, so I'll notice if I didn't bring too much or if I need more of something, I'll be able to assess that afterwards and go from there for the Ultra Beast. So to get started, the pack I'm using is Camelback's Magic, and I'll do a video just on the bag itself later. This is just about what I'm putting in it. So what I am putting in it is, it comes with a 2-liter bladder, which is good for me. I like it. So I put that in. It has a separate compartment just for the bladder with the hose. I'm going to chill this water overnight. Actually, I'm going to put it in the freezer a little bit. That way it's almost ice. And by the time I get on the course and need it, the ice should be melted. It'll be nice and slushy and cool and refreshing. So that's what I'm looking forward to. So that's in the pack. Another thing I put in this same section, because this section actually has a little bit more room in front of where you keep the hydration pack. I've gotten one of these pouches. It holds 12 ounces, and what I put in it is Gatorade, because I figure I might want more than water on the course, and if I get through my water, I think Gatorade, I drink a lot after my workouts, so I'm planning on probably being out there for 8 hours tomorrow, and I would definitely want some Gatorade halfway through that. So I'm adding this pouch to that same section where my bladder is. And so my cold items are all together, and it fits very well. So that's that. And this little compartment here, I'm keeping things that are important to have, like my, what is this, inhaler. I have exercise-induced asthma, so I take it before I race, and the more strenuous the workout I'm doing or the race I'm doing, the more often I need it, normally every 2 hours or so. So that goes right in here. I am also addicted to lip balm, so that is going in right next to it. Keys, of course, for when I lock my door, my car. I am driving. Extra hair ties in case I lose one or someone needs to borrow some on the course. I am known for starting my workout and then having my hair fly in my face and trying to figure out where's my scrunchie. And also in this section, lastly, is my headlamp. I love this thing. Again, another review, separate video, but I love the way this one works. It's just awesome. And look at this. It has a back one too. Okay, but we'll talk about this later. This goes in the front as well. And that's all for that section. In the main compartment is where I put things. So they say bring glow sticks. These are the only glow sticks I know of. I realize there's bigger ones now. I might upgrade to those for Killington, but these do have connectors, and there's places on the bags where I can loop them through, and you'll see me. So just glow sticks with the connectors already connected. As far as food, I'm not a big fan of protein bars because I don't like the taste. But I do like these just regular granola bars. This one's chocolate chip. They're 100 calories. And whether it's Quaker or an off-brand, I don't care. They taste good. They give me energy. I like them. So I'm packing 5 of these in the main compartment as well, along with Cliff Blocks. I like these. They're like gummy bears. And they actually taste good to me. Just 2 regular flavors, and this one has salt in it. And so that goes in there. Other things I'm bringing, I am bringing a regular Cliff Bar as well, just in case. It's a little higher calories. It's 240. The granola bars are 100 each, so extra calories. Because water, no water, it doesn't matter. But if we do get water, I get into water. I get cold very quickly, and I warm up slowly. So this is an emergency survival blanket. I figure if I do get in some very cold water, I can put this on. It's supposed to reflect your body heat. It's supposed to prevent or help prevent hypothermia, and it's something I would need. It would totally be worth the minute stop to pull this out and just warm up for a few minutes. While I walk, of course, I wouldn't stop. I keep walking, but at least I have something over me drying me out. I also put in a little first aid kit, and in here are wipes, Band-Aids, antiseptic, and a small gauze. And the reason why I like this is someone once said, if the cut's small enough to need a Band-Aid, you probably won't notice it. But I have been in races where a friend of mine did get a cut. And yeah, you could run through it, but this one was above the eye and it was bleeding. And it's nice to not have blood flowing into your eyes while you're doing a race. So I'm thinking more of that, if it just benefits not to have a cut being annoying to put a Band-Aid over it. Why risk infection? And hand wipes. My main reason for these is I wear contacts, and in some of my other races I've done, going in the muddy water, coming out, I need to find a way to rinse out my eyes, and of course, my hands are muddy too, so to get those cleaned off, I don't run in glasses, I do contacts, so I do need clean hands if something does happen to get in my eyes and I need to get that out. So that goes in here as well. Okay, so there's a little stuffed pocket here as well in the front. And even though I've never used gloves as yet in a race, I don't really want them for grip, but I want them for if we are carrying something that's cutting into my hands. I just want a little padding between that to make my hands more comfortable. So those are going in there. And then it, it can cinch up to, the bag will cinch closed to what I have in it. And I think this is probably 3 or 4 pounds right now. I think it looks bigger on the video than it really is. It's a really nice, tiny, compact pack. The thing with it is it has a waist belt, but it doesn't have pockets. So I went and got my own pockets. And the reason why is I don't want to have to take off my bag every time I want to eat something. So I pre-fill it with, these are Cliff Blocks. There's 2 packs in here, so 12 altogether. And I kind of tend to start eating 30 minutes into a race that's going to be longer than 2 hours. And it's about 1 every few minutes. And so I don't want to be stuck holding it in my hand or reaching into my bag every time I want one. So that's in there, along with a whistle. I don't know how handy this is going to come in, but it makes me feel safe. I feel like if I get lost, I lose my voice, at least I can blow on the whistle and someone can come find me. Run into a bear, it might scare the bear. So that goes in here. And then I clip it to the waist belt. The same thing with this one. And this one, I put the Cliff Blocks that have salt with it. And that's in there, along with my ID and form of payment if I need it later. And there's 2 pockets into this little thing. I'll review these later too. So on one end goes my ID and the other end has food. I put the food in pouches only because water, mud, I want it to be, secure and safe. But it'll be open most of the race until I actually come across water and mud. So that's what's in my pack. Yeah, we'll see how that does me tomorrow. If it's too much, too little, and then we'll readjust. Okay, see you guys later. Bye.